To Twitter quickly, do you think, this flash question here,
Yeah.
it's the future or the downfall of society? Especially considering the very topical riots at the minute.
I don't think Twitter's that important. I think Twitter's importance has been overplayed. I think it's just like a fun toy, and it'll be around forever, but it's not important. It wasn't important in Iran and Libya. People say, oh, it's the Twitter revolution. It wasn't really. It's not really important in these riots. People would find other ways of communicating, you know.
Phone each other or text.
Yeah, text. This is the thing, say, we need to close down the BlackBerry messaging network. They'll just send texts then, won't they?
Would you hate yourself if you took on a job that was shit? Or would you think, oh, well, I'm earning money off it? Do you take a certain amount of pride in your work? Is probably
yes, I do.
Okay.
I have done jobs that I think are shit for the money. I turned down, again, it's this thing of getting older and having more responsibilities. As I get older and you know, have kids and houses and a house and stuff. Yeah, I would consider doing more low rent stuff that I wouldn't have considered 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Shits and giggles, is that a phrase now?
Yeah, I know. I only found it out last year.
Shits
Some
and
Australians. Well, shiggles if you're hit.
Again, they'd asked me 4 times to do it, and I said no. I'm quite private in real life, so I never allow anyone to film in my house.
Was that your house?
That was my house, but I knew that we were going to be moving soon, so I was all right with it. But I don't like people knowing about me, particularly on TV. So I said no 4 times. Then they asked me again, and I love the programme, and I suddenly said to my agent, what do you think, you know? And she said, do it. It was £3,000. She said, it'd be good exposure, and I kind of saw it as an opportunity to present myself as actually being quite a nice bloke. I don't know if that works or not. I hated doing it. I hated it. But it was a really good show. I thought the show was very funny and was worth the effort, but I hated it.
Yeah, you didn't get on with some people.
Lembit Opik.
Yeah, obviously.
Everyone else I thought was lovely. It was all right, but it was just so long. Do you know what I mean? You be at someone, they lie to you. They say, right,
the show's very misrepresented.
You'll finish at 12. You'll be home by 12:30 every night. And we didn't leave people's houses till like 2:30 in the morning. The day they came to film at mine, they turned up at 8:30 in the morning, after I'd got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Turned up at 8:30, and then they left at 4.
What did they expect you to be doing at 8:30 in the morning?
Well, they have to set up.
Oh,
they
right,
have to prepare. Then they have to film you cooking and preparing all the food.
Cheating. Like,
Cheating.
If this bugger's up, I'll just say it's Greek.
Well, yeah, I did a bit of that. I did drop a course that didn't work. Something didn't work, but you know, I thought it was a really good show, and I thought it came out really well, and I think it's hilarious, and I got off quite lightly, really, compared to some of the others. I was genuinely gutted I came last, though. Genuinely fucked off, because I thought I should have at least come third, possibly should have come second. Lembit should have, because his food was awful, but I marked him too high. Originally I marked him 3 or 4. And then I said, actually, I can't, because I was trying to present myself as being quite nice. I went, can I do that again? Because if I give him a 4, I'm going to look like I'm really horrible. So I gave him a 6, and that fucked you up, was it? That messed it all up, yeah. I was fucked off for coming last, man. Because the thing is, you have to sit there, and I knew I was going to come last because they were practicing the shot. And
practicing?
The cameraman has the shot, and so you're all sat there, and the cameraman kind of goes, right, so it'll be 4. And I said, you just put the camera at me. And he goes, oh, no, I was just practicing. I said, I'm last, aren't I? He said, oh, no, I don't know. And I knew I was going to be last. But still, when she reads it out, you kind of have to go, oh, well.
Who was it? I can't remember who read it out.
Jodie. You have to go, oh, well, never mind. And I'm thinking, I'm going to be stuck here for another hour with these fuckers, and I've come last.
And just leave.
Yeah, and at the end, Lembit was being weird, and he went, and to be honest, the real winner is friendship. And that, I thought, I cannot be involved in a show that allows that to go out. So I said, no, it wasn't actually Lembit. The real winner was Jodie, because she got the most points. You're weird. But I'm being harsh, he was a nice bloke. He gets the girls.
Does he?
He gets hot girls. You never see, right, I'm going to Google Lembit Opik's new girlfriend. He does bat above his average.
Yeah, but he won't. How? How is he doing it?
He must have a huge penis.
Is that that's your Again, looking slightly manic over the screen.
Yeah, not literally. Low points in my career. We're filming a chat show for Channel 4 called The First Show. A whole series of that, and it never got shown. Did you get paid? I did get paid, but I was really proud of it, and it never got shown. They didn't think it was good enough to show, so that was terribly gutting. Not working for almost a year after Rise finished, that was very depressing. Having to leave LBC, because I used to love LBC. I had a great time there. That was quite depressing. Yeah, there's been a few. Two TV shows I'm most proud of: 11 O'Clock Show and Rise. 11 O'Clock Show, because I was 25 years old when I got that, and it was amazing. Suddenly I've gone from signing on and being broke and having to move back to my mum's to being 25, earning all right money and presenting a TV show. Wonderful. And and it had Ricky, and it had Sasha, and it had Mackenzie and Dom Jolly and Charlie Brooker and Daisy and Paul Garner and Alex Lowe and all of these people, so it was just the most exciting thing going into work on that. And also Rise, which no one watched, but I loved. I genuinely think it was a really good show. And in the last week I was vindicated. The last 2 weeks or so, before it was being taken off, Vic and Bob wrote a brilliant review, I think in the People, just saying it was the funniest show on TV, and that vindicated a whole year of terrible viewing figures, terrible reviews, everything, that my two heroes had kind of spotted it and thought it was funny. Just have faith and love each other, man. Peace. Come on, what's all this fighting for, man?
Well, thank you, Iain Lee. Grin for the camera.